Do you build your own team around you?
Yes.
It's something you handpick your own team?
So what we've done is we've changed customer experience. It's a completely different model from what it was when I came in 2020. Customer experience as it exists now did not exist in 2020.
Yes.
So I have a functional team, but I also have a strategic team.
Yes.
So my strategic team is project managers, it's voice of the customer analysts, it is customer experience designers,
Yes.
which is new skill sets that we have brought into Cable and Wireless. Forget about Flow Jamaica,
Yes.
but new skill sets that we have brought into Cable and Wireless so we can lean into the voice of the customer when we are making decisions. I cannot tell you how important it is to understand what your customers think and feel.
Yes.
When you understand what is their driving motivation, when they say to you, what I want is connectivity and value for money, especially in a declining economy, value for money and how they perceive value for money is so important. And if we understand how they perceive value, so perceived value for our customers is connectivity, it is speed, it's consistency of service. All of those things, that's how they say we're providing value for money. The minute you slip on any one of those, your value for money proposition starts to. And when you are talking about trying to command a share of wallet,
Yes.
and you are competing with GPS, you're competing with NWC, you're competing with literally what people consider fundamental services, because telecoms is no fundamental service.
Yeah, it's almost a utility.
It is a utility.
Yes.
Customers will tell you the ability to be connected,
Yes.
especially after, during the pandemic is not over. I mean, I'm not one of those people that think COVID is over, but especially driven by the pandemic, being connected, you cannot even begin to understand how customers are so passionate and so focused
Yes.
and hold us accountable as a business to ensure that these things happen.
Let me ask you, how do you encourage other people to come into the customer experience part of the business? The young people will see this, and how do you encourage them to really be customer centric?
And funnily enough, I'm probably one of the oldest members of my team. Some of my strategic team are super young, not even 30, but it is promoting customer centricity in a way that they understand that it is beyond that contact center engagement. It is the technician walking into a customer's home. It is a customer walking into a store to get connectivity, to solve a problem. How do you make these things better? And understanding fundamentally that your role does make this better. You're not just a cog in a wheel.
Yes.
You are part of a holistic program that makes customers important. Without the customer, we have nothing.
Yes.
This business will crumble and die. The customer has to be at the center of every single decision. So if you walk into work today thinking the customer is at the center of what I'm doing, I'm designing a survey to understand how customers feel about broadband in Lilliput. It's important.
Our news, our world, our today.